Have you had a glimpse of a transcendental reality and then you want to know how can you recognize that transcendental reality in every moment? If so, then I guess you're in luck because that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Now, I should clarify that what I'm going to cover in this video is for a relatively small number of people because most people are just not interested, and many people simply have not actually had the experience to be able to really recognize what it is that's being pointed to here. So let me start there by clarifying what is the experience or glimpse that I'm talking about. Now, actually, what it is that I'm talking about is, strange as it might seem, it's happening always for everybody, but almost nobody recognizes it. And that actually holds the key to being able to recognize it in every moment. So the kind of glimpse that I'm talking about is when everything that you have perceived or conceived of yourself as being is absent, or at least enough of it is absent that there can be a kind of a shining through of what it is that is actually here all the time, that is the real I. So if you notice, most of the time you probably are in the habit of identifying with the body and with thoughts and various sensory stimulation and memory and egoic identification and all the rest of it. So all of that is what you're accustomed to identifying with and how you're accustomed to understanding your life and reality. So that actually does fall away. It's falling away every instant, but it also very clearly falls away in deep sleep, which is an experience that everybody has, but most people discount it because they say that they were not present. The, it's a mistake because what they're really meaning to say is that what they have habitually identified with was not present, which is obvious. But then it's also obvious once it becomes obvious that you are there in deep sleep. Otherwise, how could you know about it? But it's just the habit of referring to all of the things that you refer to as yourself, and when those things are not there, then the habit is to assume that you are not. So most people are having this experience of transcendental reality all the time, but almost nobody recognizes it. If you have had a glimpse where the glimpse would be something like a recognition of there's a falling away of everything or most everything that you usually identify with. So probably no sense of a body, no sense of thought, no sense of movement, no sense um, of no egoic sense, so no sense of me and mine, no sense of distance, no sense of any kind of object. So there would be just a falling away of everything, and yet there's still a recognition of being. There's still a recognition of existence. And so it's usually then upon reflection that there would be a recognition. If it was to happen, there would be a recognition that, wow, that's very interesting. That uh, I was present, even though everything that I think myself to be was not there. And upon reflection, there can be a noticing that reality or that experience is very blissful and very uh, absolutely free and liberating. When I say blissful, I don't mean uh, in maybe in the usual way that people think of that. because it's not an experience, it's not related to a body, but it is very clearly there can be a recognition of the bliss of it. Now, if that is you, if you have had such a glimpse, and then you want to know how can you recognize that in every moment, I can describe that to you. If you can't relate to what I've just described, then I guess what follows is not really going to be of much interest to you. Um, so I think from here on out, there will probably be maybe one person who will actually watch the rest of this video. But um, hi. So for you, for the one person who is interested in what I'm describing at this point, then the key is in what I said earlier, in that this transcendental reality is the case for everybody always. It's never not the case. So usually our habit is to focus on experience. So experience is all about change. It's all relative. And so it requires that there's an experiencer, there's the experience, there's the experiencer, there's experiencing happening. That's the nature of that. And that's not what you're looking for, clearly, because that is where all of that's just not what you're looking for. The habit is usually to continue to look there for what you are looking for, even though it cannot be found there. So if you continue to look to experience for what it is that you want, you'll keep looking. Instead, notice what it is that is constant. So what you're looking for, that transcendental reality, the the true I, the eternal the I who is independent, the I who is recognizable clearly in the that glimpse, that experience of the falling away of everything. That I is always the case. So that I is here now, 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 now. The value of having had the glimpse is not the glimpse itself. The glimpse itself is not it. Rather, it's to for you to be able to recognize what it is that is true eternally, always now. So you can just start to observe and notice what it is that's true always. So it's true now. It was true in the glimpse. It's true now. It's true in deep sleep. It's true in dreaming. It's true now. It's always true. So that's the key, is to inquire and notice that, and just to keep noticing that. Keep noticing, noticing, and keep your attention there, because that's what you want. Notice that that is always available. It's unconditional. It's independent. So it does not matter what is happening in experience. And anything can happen in experience, and it does not in any way augment nor diminish the independent I. If you have any further questions about this, sincere questions, feel free to post them in the comments. I assume anybody who's watched through to this point probably already has downloaded the ebook that I offer on my website, but just in case you haven't, you might want to check it out. It's at joylott.com. Covers count them, five of the fundamental laws that govern creation. You might find that beneficial for understanding the structure of your experience. And that's all for now. Take care. Blessings to you.